Hi and welcome to Glenn's Tech Corner. In this video I'll show you how to add a background to a text in Figma. So when wanting to add background to a text, there can be, in at least my opinion, two different options. The one on the left, where we have a text and a background that expands when I would type in more. Like this. Or it could be more in this way, where we see the text, and in a cutout as the text we see the photo, and I'm going to show you how to do both. So first of all, I have imported this photo that I want to use. I'll just scale it down to a proper size. And then I want to add a text inside, call it mountain, and I'll just give it a color so we can see it easily. The first one is super simple to do. You simply, as long as the photo element is around the text element, you simply select both of these, right click, and then you add an auto layout. Then suddenly we get some new controls out here where it says a width and a height, but instead of a fixed width and a fixed height, we're going to do hug contents in both of them. Now we can instead adjust the padding left and right and top and bottom. So if we wanted more padding on the sides of the text, or maybe less padding on top and bottom. Now, whenever adding a new line, it would also expand the photo. We can of course do an opacity of the text if we want to be able to see some of the background through it. We can change the color, we can add effects and border radius, shadows, whatever we want. It works still exactly as having an image as and a text. They just adjust to each other. So that's the first one. The other one, I'll just do a copy of the photo, just going back, creating the other one. Okay, so now before I added the auto layout, I still just have the text and I have the photo. What we want to do now is we want to make this a mask. We want to add this behind, right click on it and say use as mask. Now it created a mask group. So everything within this mask group would only show where this one is. So we just drag this into the group and now we have the effect. We can still move around on this one if we wanted to relocate some part of the image inside here. We can of course still do that. And this mask of course works with everything, so not only text. And I could still go back into the text element and says here is a mountain with text. And then we can still add more. These two doesn't auto align, so in the moment that I kind of write something that is longer, then the text starts to disappear because the background isn't fitted for it. It would be possible with a little bit more workaround to make it fit, but otherwise we can just move this around and align it so it fits all the text. So these are two options to adding backgrounds to text element. I hope this can help you be more efficient when working in Figma. Thank you so much for watching.